Hello, welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. It is I, Banded Wendy, your Saturday vlogger. And I have a special guest with me. All you old school YouTubers already know who it is.
It is I, Monika Dossa.
Yay! And Monika and I are here in Chicago, and we have the topic for the week. Chicago. We don't know if the Blackhawks won or not.
No clue.
Yeah.
We're
big
too
night.
busy having fun drinking misto.
Yeah, we got mistos first time. Okay, so our question. What standards or daily actions are you developing or have you developed now that you will need for long-term weight loss maintenance? And we were just chatting. Monika and I are both March 2009 weight loss surgery patients. Old school. So I'm hoping that there's some old school YouTubers out there watching us. Monika's never been on the Proof channel. And we were trying to find her channel name, and YouTube's done all these changes. She's like, it's not, is it?
I'm not MJ Teller apparently anymore, and I thought I was. I'm pretty sure I was, but I apparently am Monika Dossa.
So, gastric bypass.
Monika Dossa.
So, gastric bypass patient, 4 years plus post-op, had reconstructive surgery, a mom, married, all that stuff. Different story than mine. Go check her out. And beg her and say, make a new video, because Banded Wendy is listening to her and she's got lots of things that we need to hear about. So, with that said, standards, habits, things you put in place that, or you're working to put in place that'll lead you down a long path of weight loss surgery success or weight loss maintenance. Interestingly, because my first thing was I said protein, and Monika was like,
we were chatting a little bit ago, and I was thinking, I kind of pretty much try my best to do that already. Protein's always first, then veggies, then carbs, if I even can get to them. Pasta's not an ideal meal, obviously, but anyway. The thing that I think that I really needed, and I'm glad I won, was the June accountability, what is it?
Weekly weigh-in.
Weekly weigh-in.
For WLS Success Matters.
Woo-woo. And a nice big finger crack from Monday. Body effects. Yeah.
She came to the meet and greet. Yeah, she came to the meet and greet and won a raffle prize.
My name got picked, and it really made me. It came at a good time because I really slacked off. Got to my goal weight, had plastics. Things in my life took turns, different directions. Lost my father. After I lost my father, I was at my lowest weight at 147. This is 2 years ago. And weight kept creeping up. Goal weight was 150, had plastics, everything was in place. Why do I need to keep maintaining? I mean, I don't know how to maintain. I've never had to maintain in my life. I don't know how. I hit my goal. So I'm done, right? Why do I have to exercise now? I don't have to exercise. Do I have to exercise? When I was in my weight loss stage, went to the gym all the time, was motivated, had all this energy, losing weight, following the rules, got to goal weight, then you get to goal weight and you're like, okay, so what do we do now? Well, as I gained this weight, I'm now at what I was at 188 last week, actually 2 weeks ago. I was 188, and I thought to myself, I've got 12 pounds to go to hit 200. And it's gonna just keep going and going and going. What do I do? Do I go to Wendy and say, Wendy, I need to be put on your banded list. I need a band.
We call that Bob band over bypass.
So I think winning this really, really came at a good time. So I actually didn't win it first. Somebody won it and didn't want it, and it was meant to be for me, because since I won, I joined LA Fitness. I have been going 4 times. I went 4 times this week to Zumba class. I did some swimming, and didn't even tell you that. I did some swimming, swam some laps. I actually feel it in my abs.
Oh, yeah. Swimming is big for the abs. Swimming, yeah.
So, anyway, it came at a really good time, and I'm really glad it did, because it really jump-started me, I think. And I saw rapid weight loss at first, and it kind of went back up again. But that's okay. I was like down to 183, now I'm back up to 185. But it's okay. I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm just going to keep going, because I'm motivated, and I'm getting my butt going into the gym, and I've got my rusty trusty June crew that I am, got accountability buddies.
So accountability.
Accountability
Spark of motivation.
Motivation, yeah.
And going back and doing things that make you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Those are the keys, and I think that's the highlight for me of Monika being in this video, because she knows me. She knows me from my YouTube life, and we've met more than one time in real life.
This is the best meeting, though, I think.
Yeah, right? Well, because it's interpersonal.
One-on-one.
Yeah. But,
it's intimate. We had a very intimate dinner.
We did. Look, we're sitting on the bed together
on the
in
bed
a hotel room in
together.
Chicago. But she doesn't show up on my YouTube channel or show up on my Facebook page and see the manic athlete, who's pumping her protein in your face and all that. Although, there's my beef jerky, as Monika said, there's my beef jerky, there's my protein powder.
Classic Wendy room. Protein powder, body effects, beef jerky.
Yeah, all in there, and then my vitamins right there.
And a box of vitamins, excuse me. An entire box of vitamins.
But that's what I am. That's someone who's known me, watched my journey, and not just, showed up and saw, oh, there's some skinny bitch, right? There's someone who put those things in her life to get to her goal weight, and I think that I haven't stopped. That's one of the, I haven't had plastic surgery either. So it's a learning for me, because I don't want to stop. I have also lost 100 pounds 3 times in my life, and I could never keep it off. And that was another key that you shared in the video, is that she didn't know how to maintain. She never had maintained, and I had not maintained this long. I'd get to a year and a half. That was about the cusp of being able to maintain weight, and then everything else, something else, but the weight loss stayed. So I'm doing okay. I'm taking the steps, and that means I've stayed accountable. I've stayed accountable with my YouTube channel.
You have to.
Yeah. See? I've stayed accountable with my YouTube channel. I've stayed accountable with my Facebook page. I've stayed accountable via my my pocket peeps, who they know who they are. I stay motivated with fitness, chasing after different fitness goals, whether it be my next longest race, my first triathlon, my first round of P90X. I have to stay motivated on fitness, because I don't want to give it up. And like you said, you pretty much always pick your protein first, and then your veggies, and then your carbs. I've tried to add in more veggies because I was so strictly protein, but my food's pretty good, right? Like, as a weight loss surgery patient, I think that's one of the hardest things for us to learn, but it's one of the most immediate.
Yeah.
Because you have to eat to live.
Right.
And you learn what works or doesn't work.
Right.
Right? So it's one of the easier things. But fitness was not what got us obese.
Right.
And so, why do we have to follow through with it?
And I was also telling Wendy that, like, I I didn't go through all this butchering of my body and just to put it all back on. So this accountability and fitness that I've brought back into my life, I think is really, really key and important for any weight loss surgery patient out there. Fitness is key, and obviously protein first.
Yeah.
Number one.
Number 1.
Number 2.
And that fitness, and she said she loves Zumba.
I love Zumba. The first Zumba class I ever took was with Miss BB, 83. Actually, not last year, but it was kind of a Zumba class, sort of.
Our dance on top.
Our dance.
Yes.
Our dance on the rooftop. And
Our
that's what got me into Zumba.
dance.
Yeah.
And that's what got BB into instructing Zumba.
Wow.
So that's awesome. Does she know that story?
No.
We gotta tell you that story, BB. Yes, you can read anything, you talk to anybody, and specifically bariatric surgeons and people in the world of weight loss, even as a weight loss surgery patient. What you eat and how you use your fitness, making fitness a part of your life. That's how you stay healthy.
Yeah.
And healthy means being at your own happy place within your journey, whatever that is. So protein and fitness is what we're going to stick with. Yeah. All right.
Protein and fitness.
She hates me that she had to make this video. Tell her she's wonderful and awesome.
I love you, Wendy, but I hate videos. I don't know why I hate videos. I used to make them all the time.
All right.
Being put on the spot.